Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Status Bro Show.
Afternoon.
This is definitely the first time I've done this. It did not take me 2 tries tonight at all. That would just never happen. I wouldn't
Just
allow
like last week. It's
I wouldn't
the
allow
first time
something
we've
like
done
this.
this.
I wouldn't allow something like this ever to happen on my show.
Notice they have no clue it took you 2 tries to start the show, and yet you just announced it.
That's our guest
That's our
speaking.
charm.
Our guest speaking ahead of cue. So let me just jump back a little bit. It's all right. You know, you're underplaying the formality of it. I understand that. That's cool. I'm Kevin Ebeling, your host. This is our
Sharpshooter
co-host,
Corey Vandersleen.
Corey the Sharpshooter Vandersleen, and our other co-host, Zach
the Youngblood Lewis.
Zach the Youngblood Lewis,
Yes.
and our guest, Mr. Jason. Do you mind saying your whole name?
We'll just stick with Jason. That's fine.
Stick with you, pussy. Nobody ever wants to say that fucking name. So we'll get a round of applause. Thanks for coming in, Jason.
Yes,
Thank you for showing up.
It's not necessarily that. It's that the last name is foreign and difficult, and we'll just stick with not pronouncing it.
I'm fine with people trying to butcher Vandersleen.
I think Vandersleen's pretty cut and dry when you look at it on paper. You know?
People figure out how.
It is
Oh, please.
spelled the exact same
Are
way
you kidding me?
it
People
sounds.
butcher Ebeling 3 times as much as Vandersleen.
Wait,
I guarantee
Ebeling?
you. Ebeling.
Almost as bad as Melissa's last name.
Yeah, I can see
Jelly
people
breath.
butchering Evelyn.
Melissa Goldberg?
Yeah.
Nobody
we never
ever fucks up
butchered
that
that.
last
Yeah,
name.
no.
No, her last name is very simple. Everybody knows that.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, let's see. You know, I'm not going to do... You know what we haven't done in a long time is feedback, but I don't really give a shit, because nobody really sends us feedback. Yeah, it's starting to kind of piss me off. The only people I ever fucking hear from are, like, my sister and shit on Twitter and whatnot. You know, send us some more email, people. You can email us at the statusbroshow@gmail.com or through our Facebook or... Corey,
Our
what's our-
Twitter.
We got Twitter, right?
At Status Bro Show.
Yeah, send us some feedback. We really
But
need
yeah, I
to,
get the same thing. It's like
need to
most of
know.
my friends were just going to tell me to my face, like, send us a fucking email or something, please.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, don't tell me. There's something I personally can do. You know, the anything we can fix concerning the show has to
If you
appeal
just
to
tell
the,
me,
to
I'll forget.
the collective.
Speaking
show.
of
goes to email.
feedback, last week I was getting fucking spit roasted on Facebook by your brother and your sister about the tase thing.
You were?
Yeah, they were both like, "Oh yeah, Zach's a total pussy," and then your brother was like, "Yeah, he is."
You
I
did.
was like,
And Zach, I
what
mean,
the fuck?
Corey got fucked with for wearing multiple chive shirts, and then I'm like, dude, Ian, take it easy. Come on. I'm kidding. I love
God
you.
damn.
I was trying to say, if I
Little
could
harsh.
wear nothing but jive shirts, that would be awesome. But
You did take it as a compliment.
And
Yeah.
Zach, you also did not get tased.
I did not get tased. You're not wrong, Kevin.
you're not wrong.
You know what? I'm so. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I forgot. I'm kind of a dick. We're down a pint.
Kind
I
of a
forgot
dick?
to mention our producer, who is not here. Melissa
Fortunately,
Gelbert.
had to
She
work.
would have been here.
She
Which
has a day job.
I kind of wish she had brought the taser because we have a guest in, and from now on, I want every guest to get tased. And every guest that's willing to get tased, I'll get tased with you. I will. We'll do it together.
I'll say it this way.
Jason, it's a bonding experience.
One,
It's
As
a
far as
relationship
I've
among
heard,
men.
it's a stun gun, and 2, I have been tased in a legitimate capacity, and I have no desire to repeat the process.
Okay, it is a stun gun, but it sounds way cooler.
Yeah,
to
stun
say
gun is
tased.
not as strong.
Right.
No, I have been tased, as in metal prongs,
Yeah.
in me, not fun.
The stuff that
Well,
flies
but you've
out
already done the
at
big
you.
league. Why not, take it down a step and come and join us?
No.
You don't have the same affinity for electricity that I do.
It's true.
No,
well,
I
Corey
don't.
loves it. That's a
You-
camaraderie I do not relate with.
Okay, sorry, since I am Corey's friend, minor anecdote. This is the moron when we were, 10 years old, and there's a lightning storm out by our house. We go out on his trampolines with golf clubs because he wants to feel like, he wants to know what it feels like to get struck by lightning.
Corey,
I
you
feel
should
like
be
that
dead.
would be a good life experience. I want to get struck by lightning just once.
So he's jumping
See what
up
it
and down on
feels
the
like.
trampoline.
So if you were on
waving a
death row,
fucking
you would
golf
probably
club.
prefer electric chair to lethal injection.
Yeah.
Might as
I'll
well
ride
go
the
out on a
lightning.
high note.
I'll ride the lightning.
You wouldn't be Corey anymore. You'd be Corey. Yeah.
All right.
Wow, because that was an oddly
Jesus.
orgasmic noise.
I like electricity. That's how it's going to happen.
Jesus.
Did you go
If
with
I get put in the electric chair, I'm going to pop a boner.
Did you go with a 9-iron or a putter?
All right.
Go for a 9-iron, didn't you? Fuck yeah.
I'm going with a 3-wood because I feel like I might not die if I do that.
The 3-wood.
All right, so what I really wanted to jump in with was questions about Corey's past sexcapades, because we really don't dive into that enough. Everybody else shares their stuff. Zach, you don't really either enough either. But then I forgot we have a guest. We should probably go into that. Jason, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What's your background? How do you know this fucking guy?
I'm a chef. I have grown up with Corey. That's pretty much mostly what
How long
I
have
do.
you been a chef?
You started getting interesting
Legitimately or
in
otherwise?
How old
when
are
you
you?
start getting interested in like food is what I'm going to do.
Oh, food was what I'm going to do? That was probably about, let's see, we've been out of high school how long?
Too fucking long.
Almost 10 years.
Yeah.
So probably about 6 years ago is when I got interested in food and started legitimately pursuing it. I was originally a dietetics culinary double major. I got all the way into dietetics to where I actually had to do practicum and talk to patients and meet people. Realized I don't like you motherfuckers, and then went to straight being a chef so I could yell at people.
I've actually done that doc thing.
Huh?
So
Done that doc thing.
Like
tell me
that
about
half
your
doctor
symptoms.
thing.
So
If,
you got a girlfriend?
Yes, I have a wife. I am married. My
Married.
wife is currently serving in the Army. And so she is an Army medic.
Army strong.
Yes.
You are wearing an Army
I
shirt.
am wearing an Army shirt.
When'd you
right
first
now.
get laid?
Oh.
Let's go back to that.
Yeah, we jump right.
There
to
should be no
fucking
pause
the
here. Everyone should remember
show.
exactly when they got laid.
That's right.
Heritage Playground, 2004. 18 years old. I fucking tell you everything about it.
13 years old, California, was drunk.
Oh my god, what a fucking young blood.
13 years old. Nice.
Just
Be
13
me,
That's
yeah.
impressive.
I don't know if
13
I knew
years
that.
old.
I don't know if I knew that.
Now, see,
You grew up you did a lot of growing up in California, though.
I
Is it
did.
that much
my
lax
family
there?
My family spent the summer in California, and I basically got to go run wild on a beach for 3
Run
months
wild
out of
on
the
a
year.
beach?
No, legitimately.
Was
run
the girl
wild
that you
on a
banged
beach.
an older chick?
Yes.
I knew it.
How
I knew
old?
it. Every single guy I've ever talked to who got
How
laid
old?
at that young of an
16.
age, it was a
Oh, 16. Not bad.
Ooh,
Older chick.
3
3
years.
years.
Dude, are you kidding? Between 13 or 16, there's a lifetime of experience in between
There
that when
really
you're at that
is.
juncture in your
It's
life.
an age of discovery.
Again, drunk.
Absolutely.
Alcohol was involved.
Alcohol at
and a
13.
13-year-old.
Oh, I love it.
I couldn't.
My first shot was at 12 at a wake. I'm freaking German Irish. My dad handed it to me.
Okay, so when was the first time you smoked weed?
Never.
Really?
I am asthmatic, actually.
You know, I am too.
Still.
I still so
Doesn't stop me. Yeah.
Stop me.
You know, I gotta say it's funny because people always act like marijuana is the gateway drug, but come on, everybody tries booze first. Booze is the gateway
yeah.
drug. It's definitely my drug of choice.
Yeah, it's true.
Obviously.
It's a mild poison. It's awesome.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
Right.
the cultural drug. There's a difference.
It's social.
Booze is the cultural, social, whatever you want to call
Same
it.
And where marijuana is more of the underground because it's on the illegal
Yeah.
front. Yeah, I can see that.
Well, on the illegal front since the 1960s, anyway. But
So tell me more about this late experience when you were 13. I want to know the story. I want to know the details behind this. I'm
remember.
very intrigued.
I
My attention
I
is piqued.
didn't know about it until about 11 o'clock the next morning.
Did you psychologically block it out?
No, I was drunk.
Did you wear a bag?
It was that bad. I don't know.
No. Okay, so
I
you don't even know
honestly,
if you wore a hat,
it
and it
is
was your
not.
first time.
It is
you...
like blacked out sex. Don't remember having it. Wake up to somebody and you're like, "Who are you?"
You ever had an STD?
No.
How many chicks you ever banged?
At 13 years old, you're honestly saying you were cool enough to just roll over and be like, "Who are you?"
See, I think I'd probably
No,
be
I
shitting
didn't.
my
At
pants.
13, I would
How
have
do
been
you
like,
start crying like
at
a
13,
bitch?
I
At
would have been like,
27
"Oh
years
my
old, after
God."
an unsafe sexual encounter, I still shit my pants.
No, I didn't sit here and say that. I said it was like that. I don't even remember what
I'd
I
have
said.
woken up, someone next to me in bed, I'm like, "Oh my God,
I think
I'm a king."
I seriously
rolled over and
will
you're
spend
like-
the next 4 months worrying that either I have a son or my dick is disintegrating. I'm totally convinced myself that one of these two things is happening.
Jesus, you rolled over that morning. You didn't say, who are you? You were like, hey, fucking Saturday, let's watch Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Wait, at 13?
that's true. He woke up, his mom made his cereal, and
By the time I was 13, the original Power Rangers were already off the air.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
I'm 21.
I'm only a year early. Okay, then maybe, yeah.
he finished getting laid. His mom fed him a bottle, and then he
Had a Lunchable. It was
No.
awesome.
Actually, I think the first thing I did was throw up, but when I woke up,
was
that
it a really
morning-
gnarly chick or something?
No, it was just
Hangover.
13 years old and get drunk for one of the first times in your life.
13, and I gotta say, that's badass. I wish something like that would happen to me when
Yeah,
I
I
was
know
13.
no one else that can claim that.
No, that's impressive.
But getting laid before 18 is, I feel, pretty impressive.
You would
I would
think
agree.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the statistics are like 12, 14. That's the age where most lose their virginity.
Are you
now.
shitting me?
No, statistics.
No, I think
I
it's
don't watch
correct.
enough Maury, I guess.
I don't watch enough Maury.
Dude, more is the lie detector test show.
Maury's the who's
I wanted
the
him to do a
father
lie
of
detector
the-
test to, if he remembers more about this chick that he banged.
Maury, Jerry Springer.
I didn't say I didn't know who she was.
The lie detector results say you are telling the truth.
So wait, are you like friends with her on Facebook or anything?
No.
Nah, I don't know her at all.
No.
You don't talk to her anymore?
So how long before the next time you smashed it? Did you ever bang that chick again?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, at 13
Nice.
or
No.
Well, how old were
Later
you?
down the road.
Later was 15. It was 2 years later.
Oh.
When I
years.
got reunited with her.
Nice. So then she would be 18.
United
Yes.
and it feels so good.
I hate to say it, but am I wrong in this? Was he not molested?
Yeah, right? Well, she was
Wasn't he
16.
technically-
That should have been
she was
the story,
16.
yeah.
Only
But like,
three
you remember that
difference?
time we both
I'm not
molested
sure.
each other? It was
Oh
awesome.
my god, that was the best.
And 2 years later, it's like, hey, yeah. Let's
Can
just
a
get
guy
it out.
really get molested by a chick? I mean,
But wait,
And no, it can technically
I'm sure it
happen.
can. I'm
two
sure it
years
can.
later,
I'm a
you're
sick fuck.
15, she's 18.
Yes.
So,
What? That's technically yes.
that's statutory.
oh yeah, that's
Technically.
major statutory.
You have been raped, my friend.
Let's have a drink. Congrats.
Yeah, seriously.
God,
Yes.
what I wouldn't have given to be raped at 13.
Oh, God.
Any chicks listening, you can come over and rape me right now, by the way. Unless you're Zach's mom, because we've already been there. I gotta do a Zach's mom thing every week.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry,
do.
I do. I have to throw it in.
Thanks for turning into a thing.
If I don't mix it in, people get disappointed.
now
It's
it's a
like fucking
regular,
up
yeah,
Ellis's
now it's a
name.
regular fucking
it's a
bit. I
regular
appreciate
gimmick.
it.
Yeah, totally.
I need to start
It
coming up
could
with
be
fucking
worse.
comebacks.
It could be
How?
worse.
How could it be worse?
That you
He's
could
making
have a
jokes about
recurring
banging
nick-
my mother. It
You
can't
have
get
the
any
nickname
worse.
Sharpshooter from here on forward.
That's
No,
true.
it can get worse.
He's talking about coming on his face.
Yeah.
And I'm joking about fucking your mom. Obviously, I never actually fucked your mom, so I mean, we can all relax here.
I was gonna say he could.
Clearly,
make it
I've never
worse.
blown a load on
Or
my
have
face,
I?
so-
He could start asking you if you found the condom he left. I mean, it
Yeah.
could get worse.
That's a good point. Do I smell like your mom?
It was like he could always get worse.
I
Smell my
always have to
finger.
push it too far.
You're a fucking prick.
I'm a
Smell
habitual line crosser. Hey, Zach, guess what I did
Yeah,
last
fuck
night?
Fuck you.
All right, Corey, why don't you tell us some
lady.
sexcapades? When was the first time you had a female encounter with your cock?
Well,
Hey, female, an encounter with your cock with another
A female
female.
encounter,
A female encounter with your
A
cock.
hands-on encounter. This could even be through jeans. as
Corey's
long-
hands are hers.
Well, of course, not her hands.
It was like the way he said it grammatically sounded
Yeah.
like Corey's hands. That's
Well,
why
I'm
I-
always doing grammatical stuff to make it sound weirder than it is.
you have dysphomisms.
Apparently.
The Oxford comma has a place.
It's true.
I can't tell you how many times I spoke something that made complete sense and you guys turned it into something gay.
Well, okay, I'll get into this, but first, that leads me to a topic that I have
Did
here.
you get into her?
Well, no.
Sort of. But,
Into her mouth
Almost-
hole?
Yeah, same. The first input counts.
Absolutely.
okay, the topic that I
Oh,
have
it's been a while
is,
since I had a first input encounter. I'm just, oh, man.
Let's talk about it.
I'm a lonely man. Go ahead. Go ahead, Corey. Proceed.
All right, the topic that I have is almost porn encounters. Situations that you've run into that you kind of think it's like, could this be like the setup for a porno here?
What does
Any-
that have to
Corey's
do?
skirting the issue of
Yeah,
what I asked him
hold
right
on,
now. This is a meeting in the worst possible way.
I'm coming back around to it.
Actually,
all right,
this
all
is
right.
setting up his story.
If you
honestly.
circle around, all right.
This is
all right.
setting up his story.
Let me settle
because
down a little.
Because I have had one of these stories, and Jason, you were actually present.
I was present.
Oh, I love where this is going.
We had
Were you
a
13?
little past that,
Yeah.
but
We were
there was this.
You were 21. I was not.
I was 21.
I think so.
Wait, how
No,
close are
I
y'all
think
in
this
age?
was, like, first
You're a
couple
little,
He's
years.
like six months. No,
I think
you're,
this was a year
You're a
out
little-
of
so
he's
college.
about a year older. than
You're
me.
older? Okay.
Yeah.
About. This is a year. This is
So
when
you're
I
like
first come back
wait,
from
you're like
Oklahoma.
25?
I'm 26.
You're
You
26?
turned
Just-
26 2 days ago.
Okay.
Technically.
Gotcha.
I did.
So
Proceed.
But this was a party like just after I'd come back from University of Oklahoma, and I was like,
Yes.
starting to go to UTA.
just after OU.
A friend of ours, who I'll go ahead and not name her. I'm not gonna name her, but she was having a party at her place.
Oh, this story.
That just
Okay.
got fucking ridiculous.
Give her a fake name, something sexy.
Jessica. Let's
Not
call her
sexy.
Jessica.
No, go with like Callie or Cassie or something. Those
I
are
was
sexy
gonna say
names.
something, but
Amber,
then
do that.
our
You
friends
know,
would know who she was.
it doesn't matter.
Jessica's not sexy?
It's not that sexy.
Jessica
Jessica
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
If you want to go
Come on.
Jen,
Jessica
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Yes! Yeah.
that's sexy. Go with Jenna or something like that. If you're gonna go with a J.
Jeez.
You're going with Jessica.
Jenna could be a G though.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Jenna with a G is even hotter than Jenna with a
Sounds
J.
like Gina. Sounds like Gina.
No. Man. All right, go ahead. I'm
We circle
sorry.
back around to vagina.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Anyways.
I'm dangerously bold.
She was having this party at her place where everyone was getting ridiculously drunk, and she had a apartment that overlooked the pool. And everyone just started deciding, it's like, hey, let's start jumping off of her balcony and whatnot in the pool.
Oh.
Hey, let's start getting fucking naked in the pool.
This is the sorry. I was thinking another story. This is the skinny dip story.
Too bad it
Yeah,
wasn't naked fucking
this
in the
is
pool.
the skinny dip.
Yeah.
in the pool.
Actually, it led to that. We
It
apparently
might
left
have
right
been
before
happening.
Then.
Aw.
She told me later that we left right before that started to happen.
I might have some videos of fucking in the pool.
Too
but
little, too late, fellas. What
It
the
was these
fuck? I
old-
mean,
it was back when we had those like fucking
You guys
little
made some
Motorola
serious
flip
headway there.
phones
This
that
could have been the
take
greatest
fucking
story in the
horrible
history of the
It was
videos.
back before video phones.
No, it was video phones, but it was little Motorola flip things that took
Yeah.
fucking horrible videos.
You
These
two-
are
you-
three
I
pixels.
had a Sanyo flip phone that took video back in the day, and those are fucking
You two and a
horrendous.
bunch of other chicks are getting naked in a pool. Where did you have to go?
No, it
Where
wasn't.
could you possibly had to have been at that moment?
Oh my god!
I'd be
yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
a
I
good
gotta go to the
point.
hospital.
Your
My
mom's
dad's
in the
like,
hospital
fuck
dying.
that.
That's like I accidentally cut my finger off or something. I mean, that's
No,
like the
fuck
only
that,
thing I
yeah.
could possibly think of.
Chlorine's good for it.
Yeah, I still would have stuck around.
I have no
Dude,
idea.
slip a tourniquet on
I don't
there,
even
no
remember where we
problem.
went.
Well, anyways, there was a girl that I was kind of, hitting on for a majority of the night there, and she kind of wanted to jump in the pool, so I was like, maybe this could get interesting here. She didn't, though, because her half-brother was also there, and he was already naked in the pool.
That's why we left, because
So-
he struck out.
The half brother thing's a little creepster though. I can.
I think
Yeah,
that's why we
so
left,
things
because
didn't
nothing
happen.
was happening. Yeah.
Well, nothing was happening, but I did get her number.
You
I
did.
did get her back over to my place later in the week, which is where I'm leading to.
Okay.
Yes.
So I got her back over to my place later on that week. It was just me and her at my parents' place at the time.
Did you get some mouth sex?
Well,
Probably.
I brought her over to watch a movie, to get some feeling underneath the covers and whatnot.
Sure.
She looks back in the backyard and she's like, "Oh, you didn't tell me that you have a pool." I was like, "Oh, would you like to continue where things were going?"
What is it with these
earlier
broads
this
in the
week?"
fucking
Right.
pools, man? Not that I don't like it, but continue. A pool's a great spot. It's great in the pool for fucking because gravity doesn't exist anymore.
It's true, yeah.
Yes and no.
The possibilities are endless. You don't think
Any-
so? Plus, you can't get a chick pregnant in a pool. It's just a fact. It's like gravity.
Yeah, that's just
Chlorine
fucking
kills all the
science.
sperm. Yeah, it's true.
Again,
true.
God.
Trust me, this is rock
Chlorine
solid
after
science here.
effects on certain part of the body are uncomfortable.
What, your cock? I never had that reaction.
Shrinkage?
Really?
Well, maybe
Nobody's
that.
had that.
Okay, look, I'm
There's some
stealing
shrinkage
Corey's
issues.
thunder here. Corey, go ahead. Sorry. Proceed.
Anyways, we get out in the backyard. We're checking out the pool, and she's like, "Oh, I wish you'd have told me. I could have brought a swimsuit. What am I gonna do?" You see where it's going.
She's gonna strip naked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
She can wear your dick in the pool.
Yeah.
so we get in the pool, skinny dipping, having a good time, and
So you're totally nude as well?
absolutely
No bottoms or nothing?
no
Middle of the day?
middle of the day.
Good for you.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Which it was kind of scary at the time because we have a pool guy that comes and cleans the pool every now and then. I never know what fucking day he's coming. So at any point, our back gate could have busted open. There'd been a pool guy there and was like, "Hi."
That totally adds to the excitement, though.
Carlos, fuck
I
off.
love stuff like that.
Honestly, knowing his pool guy as well, the guy probably would have been have fun, turned around, walked out, been totally cool.
Seriously,
You would have felt like a fucking badass.
Seriously, he would have walked back there and be like, "Oh, yeah, y'all keep going, have fun."
Yeah. That's turning into the wrong kind of porn. 2 years the pool guy shows up. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Nice cock,
I'd
Corey.
be more worried about his neighbors looking over his back fence into the pool.
Nice
calling the
package.
call.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a full grip while I was in there. I got some.
What do you mean?
Full grip.
Full grip on some teats? Or you mean she full gripped on your cock?
She full gripped on my
He
cock.
means a hand job.
Yeah,
A hand job to completion?
handies both ways around, and some oral fixation both ways around to completion.
Underwater?
To completion?
We did underwater for a little bit till we realized that we can't breathe underwater.
Yeah, she figures out your dick's not a snorkel. Yeah.
Oh, Zach the
why I
Youngblood
like that.
Lewis. I mean, okay.
That's one of the best ones. I've
That's
ever
why we
heard.
keep him around.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a good one.
But yeah,
Okay.
there was some good stuff going on in the backyard there until like after about 30, 45 minutes.
So you blew
she-
your load in the pool, not in her mouth.
Yeah, in her mouth.
You did?
Yeah.
Underwater?
Not underwater.
Oh,
We've already
oh,
established
okay,
that she can't breathe underwater.
Well, yes, her dick's not a snorkel.
I'm just
Or a
waiting for
regulator.
the second
or,
question to come up.
whatever the fuck. All right, cool, man.
What second question?
I like that.
Well, the question after that is spit or swallow, but
She spit it out in the pool. It was
Okay.
gross.
Oh,
That is gross.
I was going to say,
Oh.
why didn't you bang after that?
Yeah, that Zach presents a good question. Why didn't you sneak it
I
in?
mean,
You were
come
so
on.
close.
You're rocking foreplay to a T. I mean,
Definitely.
That's
I
the
feel like
whole
I could
thing.
last longer in a pool too.
At
for
that
some reason.
point, I didn't have the same kind of moral structure that I did now. I probably would have gone all the way, but it's at that point that her half brother called and said they're having some sort of thing going on back at the
that
house.
half brother's ruining your life.
Needed her to go back.
Write that guy right now. Give me the show. We're gonna punch him in the dick.
I'm like, God damn it! You could not pick a worse time to have an emergency.
now that's a cop.
what was the emergency?
I don't know.
This was years ago.
It was probably a shit emergency.
Look, that guy sucks.
It probably was a fucking
We're gonna
horrible
kill this
emergency.
guy.
It probably was.
But
If you're
the thing
listening
of it
right now,
was-
we're gonna kill you.
It's not even a real brother. How much could he care?
You ruined Corey's life. We're gonna kill you.
You ruined Corey's
The
life.
horrible thing of it was, I could have gotten her back, any point after that, and smash that to pieces. But I never
that
ended
to
up to
pieces.
yeah.
Smash that to pieces.
But I never ended up seeing her again.
Gentlemanly. Very gentlemanly.
Yes.
Back then, I didn't have a whole lot of
dude,
morality. I
a
would
little more
have.
respect. We like to keep it classy on this test.
True, yeah.
That's how it goes on my butt.
I would have classily
We
hit
drink
that.
Dom Perignon here.
Oh, yeah, only.
I'm the only one that's had any.
Exclusively.
Never mind. We're not going there.
That's true. Our guest
Partially
is
'cause
drinking
I-
some good booze.
I can't get to the fridge for more ice, but
Anyways, bumping uglies in the pool, that seemed pretty porn-like at the time.
It's not bad.
yeah, it works.
Do you ever bang in somebody else's empty house?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes.
Not like you or the chick, like third parties.
I
Yeah.
told that story on the radio once when I banged the chick and had to sneak out because the guy.
Third party's car. Kevin's car. You told me
Dude,
you
shut-
banged in.
Or Kyle's car.
Oh, that's
Was that-
Kyle's car. Kevin. Your car. What the
I shot a
fuck?
porn once. Not
Shut
really
up.
shot a porn, but it sounds
Shut
cool to
up.
say.
Amateur-
You're not fucking
Amateur home video.
No, I,
Shut the fuck
I
up.
had an
You
ex-girlfriend
didn't shoot
many,
a
many
porn.
years
You were
ago.
just really high and saw one dude getting a hand job and filmed it.
No, I was like banging my girlfriend at the time, spoon style, like on my side.
Nice.
I don't know why I'm reenacting it for
The
you
lazy
guys.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lazy
Exactly what I was
dog.
gonna say, the lazy dog.
Exactly. And I was like, I'm gonna bust out my phone, see what's good, and she was like, cool. I'm like, I'm gonna take a video of this shit. So I took like a 30-second video. Then she was like, that's not really a very flattering video of me. Like, do another 30 seconds of me giving you a beach. So I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. I'll do that. I'm just like, this is great.
Wow.
So I mean, it's not really shooting
You're
a
like
porn,
checking
but
your
This is
Facebook and
great.
shit. And
I
you
still
told me,
have
oh,
it.
yeah, I got it.
I still have that phone, old phone in my car. We're not
Nice.
gonna watch the porn, but I'm just saying that it does
Obviously.
exist.
We'll upload it on the
Wow.
Facebook.
Oh yes, watch for the Facebook. My porn will be on there
Yeah.
by the end of the day.
It's not very flattering.
And then
Well,
the
yeah,
shit
you're
will be
getting a
set
dick in your
down
ass.
5
How
minutes
flattering is
later.
going to be?
There was no dick and ass.
Probably looked like it from that angle.
Zach, I'm a gentleman. I mean,
Oh,
come
right.
on.
It's silly
Think about it,
me.
I would.
So
let's
has
see, we
anybody
got-
else had any porn-ish almost encounters?
Yeah,
that felt
come on,
like
Zach.
porn
You
at
had
the
to do
time?
something that felt like a porn.
Not really, man. It's been pretty uneventful.
You never gave your girlfriend a facial or something and been like, "Yeah, this is like a porn."
I went to.
That's not even what I was
Well, like I
getting.
said, banging in a.
But,
I was house sitting
yeah.
somebody's house,
The-
and she came over. And
You meant
we
like a
were swimming
porn
in their pool.
scenario, right, Corey?
Yeah, the example that I gave
Okay, well
before
that
the show.
plays into what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that
and
really
then
does.
We were doing stuff in the pool, and then we got up and went inside and banged in the house. That sounds kind of like a porn.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Or I.
But like the setup that I gave before we started was that like if you're a pizza delivery guy, you go to the door to
Or
give
a
someone a
plumber
pizza,
or something like that.
and
Oh, private conference.
girl
with a female
answers the
teacher
door.
concerning your grades.
Yeah, there you go.
that's perfect.
Really?
Yeah, that's happened before.
That's,
There's
you
one.
gotta have a hot
I mean, you
teacher.
got to think
for
about this
that.
website.
Alright.
Like, my hot
Which
teacher.
I've had a
or-
few hot teachers.
All right. Along those lines,
Oh yes.
Corey knows this. I did make out with my freshman English teacher in college.
No.
Oh, really? How was he?
Oh, was she? Yeah, really? No,
Zing.
she was. It was her first teaching gig. She wasn't even that much older than. Well, at the time, she was 10 years older than me because I was 19. But
That's pretty fucking cool.
It kind of sounds like
You're going for the older chick.
You also
I
got
do.
you got
My
molested
wife
as
is
well,
older
by the
than
way.
me.
Yeah.
I have only ever dated one younger woman, and it ended terribly.
How old is your wife? Or how much older is your
You've been
wife?
molested a
Only 3
lot.
weeks,
Oh, but that's
she's
not
only
bad.
3 weeks older.
I was gonna say, it's like even in
You're
your
a molesting
past,
magnet.
in your past before you settled down, you
It's-
kind of
it's
like
a good thing you're
Melissa.
not
You
Catholic.
think we're going for the much older.
I
people.
did end up going for much.
That was off
older
color. I
All this
apologize.
good
I
thing
didn't mean
I
that.
didn't even hear it.
It's
All,
all
guessing
right.
so.
all the child abuse dolls, it's like, where did you touch you? It's his face on the doll.
Wow.
Big shitting grin.
Oh,
But wait, I'm not Catholic.
this is good radio.
Yeah, but you're not Catholic, so what do you
I'm glad
Oh,
he
man.
heard it. There you go. It's like,
Yeah.
but wait, I'm not Catholic. Whoops.
I actually am
Yeah, I
Catholic.
said, you got it about 30 seconds ago.
Wow, maybe this is just repression.
That's probably the most shocking thing I've ever said on the show.
Is this repression coming out? Has this opened the floodgates to your psyche?
Stop it! I'm freaking out.
You're freaking me out, man.
Easy. Let's throttle back a little bit here. Who was telling a story?
I was gonna say that was one of mine.
Oh, right.
The other one was also freshman year in college. I did pick up a.
Also, freshman year in college. It was an adventurous year for you.
I lived
That
in
wasn't-
Austin. It
that was
wasn't
a very
adventurous
bold
year.
time.
Yeah, I forgot about this. You
I
did
lived
live
in Austin for
That's
my
kind of
freshman year of
land of
college.
enchantment for Texas.
It was an adventurous year of first college, and I did meet was first college. Well, having been to 3 now.
All right, who the fuck did you meet?
Yeah, come
We're
on,
pins
man.
and needles.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm picking on your grammar.
you,
You've got a
Jack.
good story here. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Keep going.
As far as this goes, this is one you don't know. I did pick up a pizza delivery girl.
No way.
Yes.
Through the process of her delivering you a pizza?
Yes.
You guys ever see those pizza delivery porns, by the way, where some dude gets his dick sucked through the pizza? That's like the funniest thing ever. I also, one of my buddies I saw porn once where the guy is getting his dick sucked and he eats a slice of pizza. Like, dude, you getting your dick sucked isn't enough? You need a piece of pizza?
That's the ultimate
not even
relaxation.
She gets done.
I'm
it's
assuming
like,
she
well,
didn't
fuck you,
Apparently, I
Jack.
haven't watched enough porn.
I'm assuming she didn't blow you through the pizza.
No.
That's safe to assume. Okay, we'll continue.
So we've covered the tip at this point.
Right. And at any point
Yeah,
did you
just
want
say,
to put your dick through the pizza?
No.
Okay.
You gave the driver a tip.
How did this go off?
Yeah,
Just like she
proceed,
comes,
sorry.
delivers your pizza, and you're like, I have a
We're getting
3-foot
sidetracked today.
penis.
I'm drunk.
No, she came. She delivered a pizza to the house party. She got invited in. She was sitting there. She had a beer. We got to talking, and we were both drinking. So
And then,
it just
look at my
kinda went from
3-foot
there.
penis.
Wait, you fucked her?
Introduced her to Nessie. Yes.
Nessie?
Did you just
They
give her a name
nicknamed
and
him Nessie, but
I'm sorry, your friends gave your
Your
dick
friends
a nickname?
named
Yes, they
your
did.
cock?
That's so weird, dude.
I think Corey and Jason are going to blow each other during
I
the
think
break.
so,
I'm just
yeah.
going to throw that out there. No.
no.
And you can only ignore the fact that your friend has a gigantic penis for so long.
Jesus Christ. All right, come on, whip it out. Get a
Thanks
pic for
putting that
Facebook.
one on here.
Yeah.
No.
We
Zach,
went to
you
a
take the
Halloween
producer role. Go
party.
ahead.
know.
Feel
We went
this.
to a Halloween party at one point, and the shirt that you wore is "I have a small penis."
Yes. And
That's
I got
funny if it's a
groped.
reverse
I got
nickname.
groped at that party more
Exactly.
than I have ever gotten groped before.
That's hot. Oh, wait, so did you bang the pizza delivery girl?
Yes.
Nice. Sleeveless? Sleeveless?
No.
What'd she
You wore a bag?
Yes.
Okay.
Finish up?
Good
like,
call.
go finish
Very
your
I
shit?
used to keep one in. Honestly, until I got married, I kept one in my wallet. But
Let's talk about your wife. How's the sex life there?
you
guys still bang on the reg?
Lacking, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume
And
no
she's
matter what, your
stationed
sex life's
somewhere.
going to take a little bit of a dive once
Yes.
you take the plunge.
Well,
I mean, not to
no,
mention
it's
the fact
because
she's-
she's not here.
she's
She's off
stationed
doing military
somewhere.
stuff. It's not.
But when you're still together, it's just as good as it always was?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good. How long have you been married?
Not
Schmuck.
even a year.
Just kidding.
No, not even a year. Seriously,
never
we
getting
got married last October.
Oh,
So-
that's cool. Well, congrats, man.
Let me guess, she's always on top?
No.
I thought she was Army Strong.
My
That
wife.
is such a fucking bad joke.
That's hilarious. That's actually I do. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Thank you, Zach. Once again,
That's good.
he's here all
No.
week, Zach Lewis.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's always
the
quick
funny
with
part
joke,
is-
life you smoke.
Is that she, with how much she weighs now, because I do work out and everything, and I trained her before she went into basic and everything. I
Yeah.
trained her to help her lose weight, to help her, gain muscle.
So she has a great body?
Yes.
Sweet.
I can honestly still bench press my wife.
Nice.
That's
I mean,
impressive.
I can honestly still bench press her literally.
Does she have a really firm ass?
Yes.
I would just expect that kind of.
That's okay.
That's cool. That's hot. What kind
Well,
of rack
no,
are we talking about here? 'Cause I would
Corey's-
expect people who end up in the military, they want. I would think a small rack is favorable. But what
I
kind are we
told you
talking
that we
here?
would talk about her.
Yes.
Cut him off whenever you feel like it, because this is my friend also.
Look, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, see, the thing is
It's
that
fine,
she's
it's
going to
fine.
blame
Don't worry
you
about
for
it.
this. I'm complimenting.
Yes, he's right. He's right.
It's like it's your ass in the fire and on the line. I'm in the clear here.
Don't worry about it, man. Just roll with it. Tell me about
You
the
are
tits.
already afraid she's going to kick your ass.
She's
No,
an
she's
army
got
woman.
it.
Of course, she's gonna kick my ass at some point.
Oh, I should also preference that
Little
I'm an army
fucking
brat.
sister here.
My dad's ex-military, so it
Oh,
doesn't affect
gotcha.
me one way or the other. I'm used to it, and I'm used to the life. I'm used to, my dad's had me enrolled in martial arts and taught me how to fight since I was like 5 years old.
That's fascinating, Jason. Tell me about the tits.
Damn it! Sidetracking didn't work.
That's
There's
nice
a joke
baby.
there,
does
and I
have-
don't know what it is.
You can't distract
Everybody
him
knows
from
I
this
gotta
type of
fucking, when
conversation.
I'm on it, when I get on something, I'm
No,
I'm
they
stick
are
with it.
very nice.
Okay,
get on
very
something?
perky,
Yes,
but not very large.
medium-sized.
Okay, well that's cool.
They are not the largest of the women I have ever dated, but neither are they the smallest.
Okay, well that's cool. I think that fits into a nice, happy medium there.
Yes.
What kind of areolas are we talking here? We're talking big or small?
Just remember,
I think it's smallness.
There's the line.
Because I'm very,
Your wife is like my little sister. I can't.
There's-
you,
see, me
There's the
personally, I'm a
line.
very flexible guy. I can go all ranges of the spectrum. Like
Yes.
like the small, like what are we talking about?
Remember, if you-
right there's the line, though.
Right there. Oh, okay. That's,
if you
that's
listen
where
back to the
gotta come out.
show, and
Generalities are one thing.
if you listen
specifics
back
are
to the
another.
show and you regret what you said, you did it right.
They're the large. They're the larger areolas, or else he would have told us. That's what we're going to take away from this
That's what
conversation.
that means.
Yep.
Nicely done, Kevin.
That's what it means.
These
You know
are
what?
your friends.
I'm
and
able to
you're
read,
gonna get it.
between the lines here. That's my job, you know,
true.
as a host. And come on, Zach, you got to agree with me. That's what we can take away from this conversation.
It is, yes.
Okay. All right, guys, you know what? It's been a great half of the show. I'm going to go ahead and call a break real quick. We have tons of stuff coming up for you. You are listening to The Status Bro Show.
Hey, this is Corey Vandersleen, and you're listening to The Status Bro. We'll be right back.
All right, everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of The Status Bro Show. Joining you again, I'm your host, Kevin Ubling, along with Corey the Sharpshooter Vandersleen, Zach the Youngblood Lewis,
Hey.
and our guest, Jason Voorhees. I'll just go with that. That's
Yeah.
a cool last name.
Voorhees?
I like it.
Yeah, like from the Friday the 13th films.
Really?
Okay.
You didn't pick up on
Yeah.
Voorhees?
I don't know. I don't watch Friday the 13th.
Corey.
Okay, my
I'm
name's
not on
Jason,
film
so I
student.
guess I get it a bunch. I mean, the whole hockey mask thing.
Yeah, or we'll call you Jason Kidd, or
Yeah, there you go.
something like that. Jason Stackhouse. I don't know if certain people will get that reference. That's some
And
true blood.
wow.
I'm sorry. Look, first off, I think I want to get to it. We have a ton of stuff still to get to today, topics and whatnot. But my favorite segment that I just can't overlook each week is the bizarre foods.
The Bizarre Food!
And I had something it's
Theme song.
really gross playing it for you guys, but I can put it on the back burner till next week because I believe our guest Jason and Corey brought in something special this week that I don't know what the fuck it is.
He brought in something special. I don't know what it is yet. He says I'm going to hate it.
You gotta go get it out of the fridge first.
All right.
You want to go get it? Corey's gonna go
I'll
get
go
it.
get
out of
it.
the fridge.
So, Jason, unlike most of our guests that we have in the show, have you ever actually listened to an episode of the show before coming here?
Great
yes,
question.
Thank you.
Episodes 10, 11, 12, ever since 10.
All right.
Ever since episode 10.
It's not bad.
because
12 has to be your favorite, I would assume.
Actually, 11's my favorite.
Really?
Yes.
I like the tasing. I thought
Wait,
episode
which one
9
was-
12 is the tasing.
Corey, when we went to Oklahoma, what was the one you were editing in the hotel room? Was it 11 or 12?
11, I think.
Yeah, so it was 11. That one is my favorite. It was honestly the first one I ever heard.
Okay.
I remember it fondly.
I remember liking episode 9 a lot too, but now I don't remember
Corey's
what happened.
upset because
How
he
bad
saw
is it? I
what
don't remember
brought.
what the fuck we were doing on the
Oh.
shows.
It wasn't 9 that was the tasing.
Bring it over, Corey. Don't
12
just
was
sit there and
tasing.
look at it.
Do what?
12 was tasing.
Okay, 12 was
Yeah.
tasing. Good. Okay, Corey, for
Sorry, I
everyone
just
listening,
kicked the
looks
mic.
very perturbed.
Here.
You said bizarre foods. Here's bizarre
If you mind, I'm
foods.
going to take a look at it so I need to describe to our listeners what we have here. The first thing is
What the
Squid
fuck?
jerky. Squid jerky.
squid jerky. I like where your mind's at. I really do.
Now, see,
Squid jerky.
me and Corey used to live together in an apartment, and I
Squid
eat
jerky.
this stuff. It is very good for me. But Corey hates
well,
the
yeah,
smell.
I'm down. Just don't
What
get
is
it on
it?
my floor.
Japanese?
It is
Chinese?
Japanese. It is
Korean?
Japanese.
I can
Basically
get behind
just
that.
dried shredded squid.
Actually sounds
I mean, I
okay.
gotta say, for half a bag, I mean, the calories aren't bad. We always pick very healthy foods. It seems like there's a lot of
What's
redeemable
the deal with
qualities
what's in this
it.
box? Tell me
Yeah, what's in the box? It
here.
says preserved duck egg, content 6 pieces, and it's sealed
It's
up in like a
basically-
styrofoam small
What the
box.
fuck is that?
It's basically duck eggs that have been hard boiled in green tea and have taken on the color green from the tea and been preserved that way.
All right, well,
That's what Dr. Seuss was talking about.
I think we should start
gotcha.
off. Do you guys want to start off with the more gross or the less gross? Because I would say you start off with the jerky.
Okay, what was that, more gross or less gross to you?
Well, I want to go one.
And I did bring you guys a choice of normal.
Yes,
or
I was gonna
spicy.
say, what do you guys want to do? You want to do normal or spicy?
It's fucking spicy.
I would go
Spicy.
spicy.
Do I look
Yeah,
like a
definitely.
bitch?
All right,
Do you really want to answer
Zach,
that?
you want to pop it off?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Zach's gonna go ahead and
Hey,
open
listen,
it.
asshole.
It comes in a bag that's very similar to a beef jerky bag
Just get
in
it.
the traditional sense.
Should be
However,
his hair.
the contents look.
Tear my ass.
They look to me
It is
like
terrible.
fruit rinds,
fuck?
almost like an orange rind or a
Regardless of
banana peel
how it
type.
looks, you're gonna
Jesus
hate
shit,
the smell.
man.
Rule number 9.
You bust out his pocket knife. You just started stabbing at it.
Just,
Fuck.
just don't get it on my floor. That's
Rule
all I
number
ask,
9.
guys. That's my only.
He sat here and dropped it.
That's my only
Otherwise, I would have
stipulation
made
here.
that.
Well, yeah, look. He gets out his pocket knife. I was like, oh, good. He's going to slit it from the side. No, he just goes straight the fuck at it.
Zach almost got
Jesus
stabbed.
shit.
He's gonna pop the top right now, and it's actually
It's a good
convenient
time.
that there's a trash
Dude
bag
did
right
not
behind you.
almost
this
get
week.
stabbed. If I wanted to stab him, I would have fucking stabbed him.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zach, you're being a bit of a vagina. It's all right.
Corey, if I get stabbed because of your guess, I'm going to be pissed. All right,
Plus, if I was going to stab you, I
yeah.
wouldn't use the utility knife. I'd use the
Smell
other
it.
one in my back
Woo,
pocket.
woo.
Yeah.
All right, let me get a sniff.
It kind of reminds me of the shrimp
Oh,
It's worse though.
it smells like Zach's mom's muff. No, I'm kidding. The jerky smells a little bit better. All right, let's continue though. Zach's gonna be the first one to try it.
We just need to.
Ooh, that's very fishy, man.
Yes.
All right, Zach's pulled off a little.
It taste very fishy.
It does look like
Well,
fruit.
it doesn't have eyes, so that's better than nothing.
It looks like fruit.
It doesn't have
peelings.
eyes or a head.
kind of like orange peel shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go.
You're supposed to mic that. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Is it honestly that crunchy?
They can't all be winners. Oh, dude, Zach's face is leading me to believe I do not want to fucking eat this.
Here, can you hand me the regular stuff?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my favorite.
Oh, you want to bust open both packs?
Oh, see there, look.
You better
He actually likes this.
You better
stuff.
take these with you when you leave. I don't want them in my pantry.
Fuck that. I'm gonna leave them open.
No.
Smell up your whole apartment.
All right. I'm about to get some. Jason, you finally figured out a way to get me to try
Our guest
this
Jason
shit.
is chewing with extreme enthusiasm, by the way. He's
All right.
really eating it. I mean, I believe that he enjoys it.
I do. The only reason I can't have it myself
That's
is
what I imagine, like-
because my wife doesn't like the smell of
That's
it.
what I
either.
imagine like rotten mayonnaise tastes like.
No,
What do you
That is
think, Corey?
Fucking bad.
rotten mayonnaise is actually a lot worse.
Oh,
All right, Kevin.
Zach, somebody want to get some pics
Jason,
of our products
Yeah,
here?
sure.
All right.
Jason.
What are
Oh.
you doing?
Oh, not on. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually fucking. I don't usually partake in this shit.
All right.
Oh god, the smell is killing me, dude. My fingers are gonna smell like this. That's what I say every time I leave Zach's mom's house.
You're gonna kill the joke, asshole.
You're right. I'm playing it out.
You
All
You know
right,
what we need to do? We need to figure out who's
God.
funnier, me or you.
What
And if I'm funny, you
Jason.
stop making your fucking jokes. so I have
Oh,
time.
dude, the smell is horrible.
Jason, how do you enjoy this?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, get a fucking handful, damn it, be a man.
It's chewy as shit.
It's jerky.
I'm gonna throw up. Dude, someone take the bag from me.
What does it taste like?
Straight up fish.
Yeah. Here, fuck. Let me try the non-spicy. Maybe it'll be better. That's not spicy at all.
No.
Maybe
I
it's just
can't-
me.
I can't take it.
But it's just,
I don't know if I can swallow it.
that's fucking terrible,
I'm
right?
having my own reservations on swallowing it right now. Oh,
That's fucking brutal.
This is one of the most.
Oh, it's just as bad.
I swallowed it.
I'm about to. I'm still chewing on it. I don't know why.
Oh my god, I need a beer. Oh, that is so fucking bad, dude.
Oh, this is one of the best experiences of my life.
Oh, fucking dude, I'm never gonna get
Non-spicy
this
is
taste out of
just
my mouth.
fucking bad.
God,
I can still smell it. Get the bags away from me. I'm serious. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Zach, you had to try the non-spicy. I have to oblige. Jason, hand me that back. God damn it.
I'm not
the
gonna
same.
try the non-spicy. I don't think I can
I
do
don't
it,
care.
dude.
It
You
is
tried
not
it.
different. It's a fucking lie.
Of the mass amounts of booze I consumed on the show and I never threw up, that's the closest I've been to throwing up so
That's
far.
fucking bad.
Oh, god damn. It's
Exactly
so
the same.
fishy!
It's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. It is not no fucking different.
Oh, Jason, god damn it.
How do you? Oh. It's not.
I would compare it to eating like sardines in terms of flavor, but
No,
Sardines
if
is
you
a lot
eat sardines,
saltier.
sardines are salty.
you're right, they're saltier, and these are very chewy. It feels like beef jerky as far as the consistency goes.
Oh,
You really like this? You're not just fucking with us?
he used to eat it on a regular basis. It probably still
Again,
does.
the only reason
Ah.
I don't is because my wife hates the smell too.
Oh my god.
Seriously,
Oh, it tastes like fish.
That's jerky.
Where do you even get that from?
I have
Asian
an
market.
Asian market by my house that I go to because they actually have a live butcher.
Okay, that's
In a
where I need to
live
go
fish
for bizarre
market?
foods.
That is, dude. I can get behind Asian food. It's a lot better than fucking.
It's like
Dude, I feel like the
jerky
smell is like all
covered
over my
with
hands
3-month-old
and
mayonnaise.
mouth and lips.
It is not, dude.
Oh,
Okay, having gone to culinary school, I can show you 3-month-old mayonnaise, and it tastes a lot worse than that.
oh my
Are you
God.
sure?
Dude, that's
Yes.
is that the grossest food you guys have had?
Oh,
No.
no.
No, I mean on the show,
Oh.
What did we have?
the pickled pork skin.
No.
That's still pretty-
yeah.
that's still
the
pretty-
shot of pork skin, I think, got me closer to throwing up than that.
Oh, that's true. And I did
my-
that as
my
well.
shot
That
of-
was pretty bad.
That
I
was
shot of
fucking
pork
brutal.
skin fluid with the
Yeah.
chunks
With the
in
chunks,
there.
you had some floaters.
Where'd the
That's-
eggs go?
Oh, I got him right here.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus Christ.
fuck! I forgot. We're doing a cocktail here.
Yeah, this is a very small box, sealed in cellophane. Says
All
preserved duck egg distributor, Gemini Food Corporation.
I'm really apprehensive
Has
about
their
this
fucking
one.
address on it from California.
Dude, rotten eggs.
The company's Imperial Taste. Let's check out the what kind of health things we're looking at here. The serving size is 1 egg. There's 6 per the container. Only 80 calories.
I am really apprehensive about this.
Do you really not want to dive into another thing?
Apprehensious.
Because I can already tell you guys right now, I'm not doing this one. But you guys
Shut
are
the fuck up.
Oh,
You gotta do it.
I never do the bizarre foods, and I did the fucking that shit, and that was gnarly, dude. Plus, I got tased.
my
Now,
God.
see, here's the
Yeah.
deal.
Oh my
I
God.
haven't done those either, and I will eat those with
Don't
you.
wave it to me.
Okay, you want to open them?
Yeah, this is my
Hey,
freehand.
let me get a
I'm sorry.
pick. Yeah,
Jesus,
hold
start-
on.
I
Right.
belch. It smells. Oh God.
Dude, I cannot get that fucking taste out of my mouth,
All right.
man.
Alright.
Ugh,
Oh God, this is happening.
Christ almighty. Give me a break
Jason-
here to recoup
Jason's
while
cutting
Jason,
it-
our
oh.
guest, is opening up the next box of bizarre foods, which looks even more grotesque than our first round.
Seriously, I don't. This might be the one that I refuse. Are these fertilized?
Dude,
Really?
yeah. No, if there's a fucking
No, there's
fetus
something
in
about to
there,
pop
I'm
out,
done. I'm done. Fuck you and your food. All
As
right.
much as that is a delicacy in China, no.
Oh, it's actually cold.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes me feel a little
they're
better.
hard-boiled eggs.
Why does that make you feel
basically.
better?
Oh, it's hard boiled.
It's hard-boiled in green tea is all it freaking is.
Thank
No, no,
God,
I'm
I
good.
don't want to have like.
No, I'm gonna wait. I gotta host. I gotta wait for you guys.
Sir,
Not doing
I'm
it.
calling out your manhood.
It's all right. Zach didn't get tased.
It's
I'm
all
comfortable.
right.
Yeah, thank you.
Because a man avoided a shark too.
All right.
Okay, what do they like? Do I need a bowls? Are they gonna be liquid inside?
You said they're
No,
hard boiled.
they're hard-boiled.
Oh, they're hard boiled. So you guys gonna peel the
I
shell off?
believe so.
See, that's what I was afraid of. I'm afraid this is like a yolky egg that.
Well, here, let me go crack one.
Do you want to peel the egg off in the sink and like see what?
Yeah, that's what I'm going
All right,
for.
Jason's gonna be our guinea pig here. They look nothing like conventional eggs. They look more like some.
This
Yeah, they're
looks
an
like
animal
a fucking
egg. They're-
miniature dinosaur egg.
They have a slightly grayish, bluish, greenish tint to them with
You got a
little
picture,
tiny
right, Zach?
spots on it.
Yeah, just remember, it came out of a vagina.
Yeah, thanks, Zach. Glad I'm not eating it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Oh shit! What the fuck are you
going
fucking
on
with
with
me?
that?
Look at that shit!
All right.
Hold on, hold still.
To our
For fuck's
listeners,
sake.
God.
The shelled egg looks something out of like fucking Prometheus
Oh my
or
God.
Jesus.
Jurassic Park.
I
I don't
saw
know.
one
Get
of
the
those in
fuck out of here.
Jurassic Park.
The inside of the
It's-
egg looks
What
like it's
the
like
shit?
it looks like frozen coffee.
It's something out of a Cronenberg film. I swear to God.
Oh my Christ!
All right,
Have you eaten
Cronenberg?
these?
Oh, that was just the white, or what would have been the white?
white.
The no
Yeah,
yolk
maybe.
in there.
Would have
What
been the
does it taste
white.
like?
Here it's the brown.
Yeah, it's very brown, dude.
Actually, it's not bad at all. Seriously, crack it open.
You know,
It's not gonna go everywhere.
No, it's hard boiled
Alright,
for the
here, I'll
10th damn
pop
time.
up.
Dude, this is grotesque. No, dude, don't do it on the floor. Do it in the bed. Come on.
Do it.
That's what I was saying about right here. I don't. If we have to get up to do this,
No, we'll go one at a
Kevin,
time. We'll go
you're
one
on.
at a time. All right.
Look at that
Wait,
shit.
okay.
Yeah,
Zach's
Corey'll
gonna go.
Corey'll stick with me.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
What do you mean you're not eating the yolk?
I'm still just looking at Corey's. Let me check it out though.
Come on.
Let me hold it.
It looks like a dinosaur egg, doesn't it?
It looks very much like a dinosaur egg. It's very spotty but I mean the size and the
Hey,
weight
I need a fucking
feels
napkin.
very much like a conventional.
He needs. Where's your paper towel?
Chicken egg.
Zach needs a paper towel.
Oh, in the drawer to the left of Jason, there I got napkins.
See, that is the part that bothers me.
Just grab a whole stack. I got a fucking
Hold, Jason, hold it
stockpile.
up. On it. Is that the yolk?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, see the egg. I feel like it kind of stinks, but I feel like maybe that's just my fingers already stink from having that.
It's been soaked in green tea, so it shouldn't stink that bad.
No, I think what I'm smelling is my fingers from eating the squid. I really do think. I think
possible.
that's exactly what it
Oh
is.
my
But
God.
Just all right. After having tried both of it.
here, there's your snack bag, Corey.
My snack.
Sorry, let me
Yeah.
get back down over to the
God.
seat.
Jesus Christ.
After having just eaten both parts of the egg.
You ate both parts.
Yes, it actually does not taste bad. However, with the yolk, it's very hard to get over the color. Like even though you eat it and it does taste good. It tastes like an egg. It tastes like a duck egg, which, if you ever had, before, is pretty good. No, it's just the texture's good. Just the color is really hard to get over.
But the texture is the same as like a standard
Yeah, the
hard-boiled egg.
texture is the same. Actually, it's like soft boiled. It's not even that hard. Like it's not powdery like you get with some
Right.
hard boiled eggs.
Absolutely.
It's very creamy. So, just tastes like an egg. Just it tastes a little bit richer, like a duck egg.
What's the
doesn't
color of the yolk?
it?
Is it-
Dark green, like almost freaking black green.
Let me smell it.
It's not gonna smell like anything.
You have to remember that it is an egg you're eating, otherwise the texture is going to get you to...
As far as the smell goes, it really just smells like a standard egg.
Yeah, it does. It's just the green tea color is very off-putting.
It's very, very off-putting.
Wait, Jason, is this the remainder of your egg right here?
Yeah.
You didn't eat all of it?
Do you want me to do it? Is that for me?
I didn't
finish
think we
it
were
up.
eating the whole thing. Yeah, go ahead. Tear off a piece for all I care.
Fuck. I gotta wait till somebody gets back here. I don't want to leave Jason on the mic by himself. Like, hey,
you
dude,
go.
host my show for a minute while I go fucking eat a fucking...
I'll host your show.
Duck
Dang,
egg.
man.
Jesus
You should have seen their faces. I almost wish we would have taken freaking video of this
Oh, Zach,
shit.
you're about
there
to do
you go.
your inaugural? I want
Zach, actually, he's going to split it with you. That way you can do it while you're still on the mic.
You're not wrong. Zach, do a bite where we mic it so we can hear you chew it.
So you can hear him chew
It
it.
looks so fucking grotesque. It looks like brown jelly.
Right here.
See, I ate all the albumin. That was the bad part, was the fact that it's green instead of...
I'm honestly just worried I'm gonna throw up.
Please,
I don't have a
remember,
strong stomach for
You're
this
eating
shit.
an egg. Remember that texture? It is a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
Zach, get in there.
Just a
Get it real
different
close to
colored
the
egg.
mic.
Sorry, blowing all the lint out.
I like
of
to
my
think that
pocket.
I don't discriminate based on color. So
It's all the same. I didn't think you did. I mean,
Thank you.
You're a gentleman and a
Alright.
scholar.
Either bite it in half or stick the whole damn thing in your mouth, but stop wasting
Zach,
your
if you stick the
time.
whole damn thing and you've almost made up for the taser.
seriously, bullshit.
Look at that thing.
you will give me shit
Zach,
forever.
Zach, let me get a picture of you holding that
Please.
egg right there.
All right.
Tell you
Must
what,
have
you
the,
know,
the iPhone.
if he does eat the whole thing in one mouthful,
Hold it
right
up for
now,
me, Zach. Let me get a
that
nice
makes
big,
up for the
see the
taser.
full.
No
Does
more
not
shit.
make up for getting tased. Come on.
No,
What?
it does.
It's good,
No more
but it's
shit.
not that good.
What the fuck is going on with the yolk here?
It's
like
soft.
tingling on my tongue. What the fuck?
All right, here we go.
That's just your tongue.
Doing the whole thing.
Fuck up.
Zach's doing the whole
Then I'm
thing.
probably gonna go
everybody.
stand up and stand over the fucking sink.
Mic it and chew it.
Just the whole damn thing.
Right.
It's not the first egg you've swallowed.
I want to make sure. I want to hear the audio. I want to hear the squishiness of him.
I've
chewing
never
it.
eaten a whole hard-boiled egg. So there's that. All right, here we go. Fuck.
It's like Cool Hand Luke, except with duck eggs. Think of it like that. You're Paul Newman right now.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Get closer to the mic.
Yeah. How close can I be? It's
I want
right
you to
here.
be-
Yeah.
Yes, I want you to
All
be
right.
making out with the mic when you eat this. Blow it.
Don't do that
Stand
shit.
over here.
Don't do that to me.
Corey's
Man the
bagging,
fuck up.
man.
It's fine. It's fine.
Corey's gonna throw up. Please don't throw up on my carpet. Please, 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 please.
Good.
Zach, retreat to the sink. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Zach's not gonna make it.
Go.
Come on, shoot. Be a man, be a man, be a man, be a man, be a man. I love you, buddy. You're my main man. Fight through it. You're almost there. Oh, you're on the cusp. Come on. Don't
I don't
shoot.
think
Come
I've
on.
ever enjoyed the pain of others this much.
You totally undersold how gross this is.
Okay,
I appreciate the
we're talking about
strategy.
worst thing we've ever eaten. That's it. Oh god, that's it.
And this,
I don't think I want to go eat after this.
this is why you should always be scared. It makes the beer taste bad. Oh god! Oh god! My world is shattered. Dude, that's freaking alcoholic apple juice. That's not even beer.
Yeah,
It
come on.
makes beverage taste bad.
It's juice. Come on.
See,
you're
this is
fine.
what you get for asking your
makes-
chef friends to
Sack
do
up.
bizarre foods
It
for
makes
you.
beverage taste like ass.
Thank you, our guest
Oh.
Jason, by the way, for very much delivering on the bizarre foods. Let's give a quick.
Jesus,
round of
I'm not gonna applaud. No, I'm not applauding.
Did you
bitch.
finish? Did you? All right, he finished it. He
Yeah, that's a round of applause.
Now,
Come on.
Now, see, that eliminates taser jokes.
bullshit.
It does eliminate taser jokes.
Oh,
Now,
God,
watch,
beer does
he's
not
gonna-
help.
He's gonna shit green for a week.
Oh my god.
Nothing like those mean green shits here at UNT.
Thanks
Oh,
for the school
Jesus,
spirit, man. My
yeah.
whole apartment stinks like ass right now. Feels like we got a dead body hidden in here somewhere.
Jason, I love you, but fuck you. God damn it.
So
Kevin,
Jason
Kevin will
really-
give you $1 if you let me burp in your face.
Do you guys want me to try a bite of the food?
Go for it.
It's totally up to you.
All right. Will you guys stay?
Yeah,
I'm
here.
gonna stretch my
I
arm
was
out as
scared
much
about
as I
leaving
can.
I gotta
Mom.
snag some pictures, so.
So it's just me and Corey over here, watching
right.
them eat this stuff, watching Kevin take the first bite.
down the mic.
I totally designed this bit as something that I would never have to do.
Well,
See, now you should have had more forethought than that.
that all went out the window when you tried the pork skin, and it's like, you're fucking doing it from now on.
Alright, truly have like the best reactions. True.
Here we go.
You're getting, okay, good, you're getting pictures. Jesus Christ.
That does not fucking taste like egg. Oh, it's so salty. Why is it so salty?
Salty? That's not fucking salty. It's
My piece was very salty.
Mine tasted like a fucking drink of the
sorry.
ocean.
However, though, it had the consistency of like a Jello, where I could just swallow it down almost
Yes.
instantly.
The
I
second
didn't
half
really
of
have
your
to
show
chew.
is going to be
It is
all
kind of
my
jelly.
laughter.
I was just trying to remember that this is a fucking hard-boiled egg. Otherwise, the texture would have made me completely throw up.
The entire second half of your show is just going to be me laughing at you.
Yeah.
That's fine, man.
I don't give a fuck if you guys come with me or
We
not.
only
I'm
got
going to get
12
food
minutes
after
to kill
this.
after this, and I don't even care what we do for the last 12 minutes. I just want to get the fuck out of
Corey's
here.
got topics over here.
Yeah.
Can we?
Go ahead, Corey.
Oh God, I want to move on past this.
You want to move on? I took an egg in the mouth.
Let's just pretend this never happened. You got egg on your face.
Okay, I've got another topic for us here.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about this a couple of days ago and wondering about what would be some absolutely horrifying figurative expressions if they were turned literal.
Like egg on your face?
I'm thinking
So I had
more,
to say it. It's pertinent.
Like better to be pissed off than be pissed on?
Well, I'm thinking more like shit a brick. Or Melissa actually weighed in on this during the break. She says, "Eat a dick."
You meant to actually eat a dick, but I think a lot of
If
people
that was
do
like
eat dicks.
a literal expression.
I've watched a lot of Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern, and that guy's
I was
eating a lot
gonna
of dicks.
say there's a lot of animals where you do eat the.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've got some more examples here.
All right.
It's like
Shoot.
laughing my ass off.
I don't even know what that even means. I got laugh so hard
If
that
you
literally
laughed,
my
your
ass
ass
falls off.
fell off. How
I
about
think it's supposed
Like
to
my
mean,
ass
like-
cheeks fell off, or like my rectum popped out.
take it however you want.
I'm gonna go with the rectum because that's way worse.
It'd be horrifying though, right?
It's like that video that used to be on Rotten.com of like the weightlifter who like lifted weights
Oh,
and his
yeah.
fucking sphincters popped out.
Yep.
Yeah.
anal
Shit,
seepage.
you're
So there's also this
Anal
popular porno
Anal
that
seepage.
back in the day where some dude pulls his cock out of a girl's butt and like he like pulled the sphincter inside out. They call it the pink tube sock. Never seen that?
There's another word for that.
That's a real deal. That's a real
Looks like a
thing, man.
fleshlight. Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah. It is like a
it looks
fleshlight.
all rosy and whatnot.
Wait, Corey, don't you have a fleshlight?
No,
I thought you had a pocket vagina.
it's not a fleshlight.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to name
Oh,
brand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Assholes and oranges, man. It's all the same. What do you got?
Yeah. What Zach said.
Also, cum dumpster.
That's
That'd be
not bad.
horrifying,
That's
wouldn't
one
it?
I haven't heard.
But
Isn't that just the sperm?
I mean,
bank?
aren't there chicks who
No.
blow a lot of dick that probably literally are cum dumpsters?
Somebody would rent that bitch out
That's
for
what the
porn.
expression is. Just a chick that just she has seen
I'm sorry. If
so
you
much
took
dick.
that literally, how many of you wouldn't think sperm?
I thought
bank?
these were translations that sounded bad.
These are figurative expressions.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Turned literal sounds horrifying. Fuck that shit.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Does that
Or
mean like I
fucking the
actually have
shit
to put
out
my
of-
dick in a turd? Does that mean I could like jerk off with shit?
I think it's the first one.
Like actually
Whatever.
fuck a turd?
Yeah.
That'd have to be a pretty big turd.
Ass spelunker. That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Ass pirate.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right. So now we're just doing general insults. I mean,
How about
Whatever kills 9 minutes, buddy. I don't
how
care.
about busting a nut?
Oh.
Can't happen.
You mean like actually
Yeah.
rupturing a testicle in some capacity or
That's what
another?
the connotation becomes. You're actually fucking exploding a fucking nut.
These are good. I like these because I would think that rupturing a testicle would probably be like the worst fucking thing ever.
if you were gonna beat the
For a
shit out of
guy.
somebody,
I think a testicle though can take
Yeah.
a beating.
Actually, that technically happens. You know, when you die, your bowels lose continence, and you eventually do shit yourself.
That's the rumor. Anyways.
I really,
Well, no, it really
I'm not
happens
going to be able to eat
to-
it.
It does
see, the trick is to die on the cam. Right?
Elvis
Then
style.
nobody knows.
I'm not
Elvis!
going to be able to eat after the show. Dude.
There you are. Fuck off.
You're hungry?
I want to get something in my stomach besides that. I got a natty light, a Heineken, and fucking duck egg.
Dude,
and
you ate
squid.
a whole fucking
How about,
egg. Man. Those,
Yeah!
those are big eggs.
There could have been like a half fertilized duck fetus in there, and I wouldn't have fucking known.
Seriously,
Can't
that's fucking
have
disgusting.
fertilizer.
All right, what's next?
What about the phrase shit eating grin?
Oh yeah, I like to use that.
Well, nobody
phrase.
wants to eat shit, so yeah, I mean, obviously that's a good one. That would be a horrible
Okay.
translation. Now, what the worst
Now
one is,
you're-
I gotta say, so far the worst one would be busting a nut.
Bust a nut.
Absolutely, I'll eat shit before I bust a nut any day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the examples that I have.
In fact, shit is actually our bizarre food for next week. So, as long as you smile, you'll have a shit-eating grin.
Yeah,
but that
I'm counting on you, buddy.
you know I will.
You better come through.
that's all the examples that I had. Can y'all think of any other expressions that would be just fucking horrible if they were literal?
No, damn it! If I'd had some time to prepare, I could have thought of some, but I
the
can't think
frying
of
pan
anything.
into the fire.
I don't even know that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, out of the frying pan into the fire. Dude, I don't know. I feel like there's just general insults.
What else you got, Corey?
But that's the point of insults.
Next topic.
All right, next topic that I have. Something that Jason can probably really weigh on here, but wondering about what would y'all think are really good food drink combinations?
Well, I like pizza and beer. Personally, I'd say it's
Pizza
my favorite.
and beer.
One of the awkward ones is actually white wine and Fruit Loops.
Okay, that's really.
I thought you said
awkward.
red wine and Fruit
No,
Loops.
it's white wine.
White wine and
White
Fruit
wine.
Loops?
White wine. Yeah, it works kind of like Sprite, but white wine's fun.
What do you call that? Ghetto caviar?
Actually,
White wine and Fruit Loops? Who the fuck came up with that's like chicken
true.
waffles?
That's
What
a
kind of
college-
asshole came up with that?
Yeah, and it turned out great for everyone.
and
I love
waffles are
chicken and
fucking amazing.
waffles.
But like good examples that I had: wings
never-
and beer, milk and cookies, donuts and coffee, wine and cheese.
I like wine and steak.
wine and steak.
Yeah,
red
like
wine,
red wine and a steak.
Mushroom. No,
Steak and
mushrooms.
fish.
Steak and a
Hold on.
blowjob goes together pretty well.
The best.
I don't wanna-
Sorry, that was not an intentional throat clearing.
Wait, what was it? Steak and a blowjob? So
Yeah,
that is a drink and
that's
a meal.
actually a follow-up.
in theory.
I was told in high school by a dude that the follow-up to February 14th, Valentine's Day, is March 14th,
I've heard that
men's
as well.
Valentine's Day,
Steak and
also known
blowjob
as
day.
Steak and a Blowjob Day.
I don't know that I ever actually got that,
Wow.
but it's
I
a
never
brilliant
have. I wish I
concept.
would.
No, I have
Sorry.
never like that.
Interesting tidbit in Japan, that's actually White Day, where Valentine's Day, the girl gives the guys a gift, and on White Day, March 14th, the guy gives the girl a gift.
Look,
Wait, so this is a legitimate
It's a
holiday. then.
legitimate holiday in Japan.
the only thing that gets the only thing that gets fucked on Valentine's Day is my wallet. That's all I know, dude. Every fucking year.
Really? I feel sorry
Jesus. There's a reason we don't
Oh,
have
that's
a
an
white day here in
exaggeration.
America.
There's a reason we don't have a White Day here. Never mind.
Take it easy, fellas.
Before I get in trouble.
Hey, anybody ever get boners from something weird?
Like
that
your
is on my
mom?
list. Well, no, that would not be weird, dude. I would hope, a woman giving you a boner is something totally normal. But I feel like people can, some dudes can get an erection from something that's totally
Are
non-sexual.
you talking about fetishes or
just from something that's like truly
randomness?
exhilarating, like exciting. Sometimes, look, first of all, arguing. Sometimes arguing will give me a boner. Not gonna lie, just the physical sake of arguing, I'll get hard, even though it's in no way sexual.
Please cross your legs tighter.
I'm not arguing with you. Nobody's contesting this.
This reminds me of
Right.
a number of episodes on Archer where just the thought of his mom dead gives him an erection.
Yeah, see stuff like that. There is stuff like that.
I'd say lightning, but I'd hate to steal Corey's thunder.
Yeah, electricity gets
I'm
me
sorry, after
excited.
that pun, you deserve the
That
Dunkin'.
was a fucking terrible pun. You're right.
Electricity does get me excited. I was gonna propose like doing like some awkward boner stuff, but I thought we talked about it before. But while we're on the subject, I didn't have anything prepared.
Please don't anybody say Shark Week.
Did you ever pop
I'm
a
getting a boner just thinking about Shark
Did you ever
Week.
pop a boner listening to a previous episode of the show?
No, I haven't.
Did you
Really?
ever- Did you ever throw one while listening to an episode of the show?
No.
No, I haven't.
No.
I've got a boner doing radio stuff before, for sure, dude. Or like the feeling
That's why your legs
afterwards.
are
I'm like,
crossed, yeah.
yeah, dude.
Actually,
No,
this
I'm
gives me
not-
a
no
good
boner.
segue.
I'm good. Yeah.
All right.
No, I just got a small cock. You just can't
This,
see it.
this
It's
gives
there,
me a good
trust
segue into another topic. Best comeback. I don't actually have a good comeback for if someone like insults me or something.
In general or to a specific insult?
Just in general. But there is one instance where I was just Johnny on the spot with a great line. It's when I had passed out in a biology lecture a couple years back when I was still at UTA. And I guess I got a fucking boner in my sleep.
Wait, was this when you ripped ass when you were asleep in class?
No, this was in high school.
Oh, different time.
was
That
in
also sounds like a good story.
I got kicked out of class for snoring during a math lecture once. In high
Did you
school.
have a boner?
No.
All right. Well, then we'll get back to
But
you.
I think this was biology, chemistry, some fucking boring science class. I was just fucking passed out back in my chair. I guess I was dreaming about something fucking awesome. Got a boner. I woke up. There was some girl that was just kind of staring at me, almost laughing at me. And I'd watched Ron Burgundy the night before, so I just pulled out, "Don't tell me you're not impressed."
That's not bad.
I don't understand how that's a comeback, but it's good.
It was a good on the spot
Gotcha.
line
Yeah.
right there. But
I understand Johnny on the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother had a funny line like that once because he's such a fucking asswipe.
Oh, you're gonna
you
butcher
guys have
another
never
one of
met
your
him.
brother's jokes?
No.
No.
Was that joke really that butchered?
That was all right.
You
I
tell
don't
me
know.
if it was.
I thought it was funny. I laughed.
promise it was better in
You
real
thought
life.
it was pretty
I
butchered
laughed,
when you
yeah.
told it yourself.
All right. No, but my brother is very open about his comedy and nudity. He's like me times 1,000, basically.
Really?
When I used to hang out with
So you're
Ashley.
poaching jokes now?
Do what?
You're poaching jokes now?
No, this isn't a joke. This was just something that happened. It's a quick story. Relax, gentlemen. Anyway, I was with my ex-girlfriend Ashlyn, and we were watching TV, and my brother came out. We were at my parents' house. Comes out of his bathroom, and he just has a towel on. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys." I'm like, "No, it's cool." So he's like, "Okay." So he walks past the TV and just flashes open his towel, straight up showing us his cock. I'm like, dude, and then later I'm like, dude, that's my fucking girlfriend, man. That shit's not cool. He's like, what are you worried about? Afraid she saw something she liked? I'm like, fuck you. That's a funny line, and I'm still pissed.
I can never come up with stuff on the spot like that. It's like it's always like an hour later that I'll come up with something good to say. But like, are y'all?
Yeah. Later when you like, whenever you know someone
yeah.
says anything, like, I fucking should have said that, man.
But Zach,
that would have been badass.
You dwell on it?
I
think
dwell
about
on
it for a
everything.
little while.
Yeah, yeah.
But Zach, you strike me as being able to come up with something really quick on the spot like that. You have to have some good comebacks.
Wait, no, I'm that guy.
I'm that guy.
Zach and I go toe to toe here.
Yeah, dude.
You've got to have some good comebacks then.
It depends on the situation. If I'm in an argument with somebody, I totally lose my cool and like.
Zach's my fucking anti-hero
Doesn't
still,
go
dude.
well.
You're killing me.
Thanks.
How dare you ever have a better joke than me?
Well, I try to get out a joke, and then you make some stupid crack about fucking my mom. Ruins the whole fucking thing.
Are you suggesting it's not funny?
Yes! Jesus!
That's a little more than a suggestion.
That's
If
how
you
I
would like
feel
to let
about
us
the
know
Looney
about how you feel on
stories.
Jack's jokes on Zach's mom, go ahead and email us at
Yeah.
Jack
Status
on
Pro
Zach's
Show.
mom.
Jack on Zach's mom.
Exactly. Fuck y'all. I slip over my words like once a month. Give me a break. Come me some slack.
God
Anyway, if you
damn.
want to email us about jokes on Zach's mom, you can reach us at thestatusbroshow@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or at Status Bro Show on Twitter.
And our Facebook page. And actually, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and call it. We're at an hour. If everyone's happy with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off.
About 30 seconds under.
30 seconds under. We'll kill 30 seconds on the outro. I'm your
You have
host.
good comebacks?
No.
God damn. All right.
All right. I'm your host, Kevin Eveling, joined as always with my co-host
Corey Vandersling.
and
Zach Lewis.
our very special guest.
Jason.
Thank you guys
Just
for
Jason.
listening. We will see you next week on the Status Pro Show.